Hello friends, in this video let's look into a problem from HackerRank Java Data Structures Challenge. This is about comparator. So the problem starts with a description of comparator. Comparators are used to compare two objects, and in this challenge we have to create a comparator and use it to sort an array. So the problem gives us a player class, and this has two fields. One is the name, other one is the score, and you are given array of n player objects, and we have to write a comparator, sort them in decreasing order of scores. And if two players have the same score, we have to sort them alphabetically. So sorting for checker class, we have to write a class which is checker class, where we have to implement comparator interface and the compare method to perform the comparison. So this is the input format. You have first line contains n integer denoting the number of players, and subsequent lines contains player name and score. Score is between 0 and 1000, and there is, if two players have the same name, player consists of lower English letters, and name could be same, so that's one condition. And there's a sample input, for example 5 players, Amy, David, Herald, with scores 100, 150, 75, 150. Now we have to sort scores in the decreasing order, and in case the scores are same, for example Amy and David, they have the score of 100, we have to sort them in the alphabetical order. So A comes before D, so that's why Amy comes before David, and rest of the scores are in the decreasing order. So let's start by writing the code for it, and let me create the layout side by side so that I can code. So here they describe, you have to say write your checker class here, and we write class checker, and then we have this implements comparator, and inside this we'll have the compare method, and we'll take two objects, player, and it will return integer depending on whether the player 1 is greater than player 2. So I will say first, and here this is second, and we'll need to have this type. Comparator class has a generic class, so we have to put player, and so we have to write the comparison. If first thing is if its scores are equal, so what to do is compare the strings. So then we return first dot name and dot compare to second dot name. So this way, if first is greater, we receive positive number, and then the rest of the condition. Otherwise we return first dot score minus second dot score. So here we see that this will be in the decreasing order, and this should be in the increasing order. So here I think, let me try first dot name, so we need to compare second dot name. Okay, yeah, so to make it decreasing order. So let me run and see how the program behaves. Are there any compilation error? Okay, so I put public. Yeah, so I see the output is we are getting the decreasing order in the string and increasing order in integer. So we have to reverse the order actually. So yeah, that's the only thing we need to do. Second and second dot score minus first dot score. So here no, if you see, there is already a score to scan integer n. Then we have a player array of size n. Then they have created an object of checker class. Checker class is what we have defined here. And in the checker object, so we first scan all the players into each of the element of the array. The scanner is closed to free up the resources. Then arrays.sort will sort the players as per the checker object comparator defined within this. So in this compare method, we'll have the logic that sorts the method in decreasing order, and if the names are same, if the scores are same, then names are used to order the elements. So this is all about the code. Let me run. This time it should work as expected and the test case is passed. So now let me submit this and run code against all the test cases. So there are 6 test cases. Let's see if this is successfully passing all the test cases. So yeah, this now passes all the test cases which is provided in the system. Our solution is accepted. So this is all about the challenge which is related to the comparator. Hope you enjoyed this. In case of any queries, feel free to write your queries in the comment section. And in case you like this uh, challenge and its solutions and explanation, feel free to share your like and appreciation over comments, and do subscribe for more problems on Java coding and programming. Thank you.